Okay, so here's a simple still life such as you might set up for the first task in the workshop. So let's just have a look at some of these different items here. So the surface you'll see of the Swede is quite different to the surface of the Aubergine. The Swede is very rough, got some fairly subtle patterns and colours going on in there, but really quite attractive when you start to look at the detail, and it's got some knobbly chunky bits around the where the stalk has been cut at the top there. The Aubergine, on the other hand, by contrast, is quite shiny. It's very dark, but it's not so dark that there aren't all sorts of really quite interesting tones and colours going on in there. And you'll notice you've got quite a lot of light reflected onto the shiny surface on the underneath. So an aubergine can be a really interesting thing to try and depict in magazine collage. Then the wine bottle. Well, I mean, a wine bottle can be really tricky to try and capture in paint. For example, look at all the weird and wonderful refractions and reflections going on. You've only got to move very slightly in relation to the bottle to see all sorts of things going on. Really quite mysterious, quite indistinct, but we'll be looking in the workshop at how you can really create quite an effective look of the wine bottle with the glass. So that's just a little introduction really to the sort of still life that you might set up, and we'll look a bit further at how we can refine our selection of cuttings to set ourselves up well for creating the still life.